Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2020 Virtual Merit Awards. To get things started, please welcome CBC President Rich Schuster.
Welcome to the 64th Annual Merit Awards presentations. My name is Rich Schuster. I'm a Senior Vice President with Pepper Construction Company and President of the Board of the Chicago Building Congress. Our event tonight is obviously very different from the award presentations of the past. However, we are very excited about the program we've put together and are confident that you are in for a special evening. One thing that hasn't changed is the large number of amazing projects that have made it to the finals. I'd like to congratulate them and all of the winners. Also, on behalf of the CBC board, I'd like to thank you for all the support you've given us and the support of our activities. Thank you and good luck.
Now please welcome tonight's Master of Ceremonies, Brent Rolland.
Hello everybody and welcome to the 2020 Virtual Chicago Building Congress Merit Awards. I'm your host, Brent Rolland, and tonight we are excited to virtually celebrate the best in Chicago construction. You know what? Hold on. 1 second. That's better. As I was saying, tonight we are excited to celebrate the best in Chicago construction virtually. Now I know for many of you, the concept of having a meeting
over the internet
must be a new and frightening experience.
Some of you
may be wondering how any of this is even possible.
It's actually all quite simple.
As I join you virtually, my physical body is back at CBC Studios, hooked up to the latest experimental semi-legal virtual hosting technology. This allows us to harness the power of the internet to virtually bring you the best in Chicago construction across 9 categories. So sit back, grab your kindred quarantini, and welcome our first set of finalists.
Knoll, with a project team of Knoll, Clune Construction, Gensler, C.E. Anderson and Associates, Konopko, Seville Studley, WMA Salas O'Brien, and Parenti and Raffaelli.
We really wanted to pioneer an effort in a neighborhood that exemplified Knoll's design heritage and that really had that grassroots grit and pioneering spirit that our founder Florence Knoll embodied every single day when she was with us at Knoll.
Allison Dining Hall, Northwestern University, with a project team of W.B. Olson, Northwestern University, Compass Group, and Environment.
The project was special because it allowed us to transform a very traditional space into something new and bright and exciting and engaging for our students. It created many different community spaces that could be utilized in many ways and help our students really find connection at the university.
LinkedIn Chicago Expansion, with a project team of Skender, Gensler, LinkedIn, and ESD.
over time, the design of the interior of LinkedIn's office has continued to evolve to represent who they are as a company. And it's just kind of a fun space to be in. I think you'll see in the images that it's just a really interesting space and with a lot of color and interesting textures.
900 Reimagined, with a project team of Pepper Construction, OKW Architects, JMB, and DMA.
I think it's pretty special to be kind of included in that category. Obviously, Chicago is rich in architectural history, and the asset that we are maintaining and improving is additionally rich in architectural elements. I think one of the biggest compliments that we've received is you really can't tell where the new meets the old, and I think that was very intentional and very well done by the design team.
Holland & Knight Chicago office, with a project team of Holland & Knight, Skender Construction, Arrow Street, Ratio Architects, Siska Hennessy Group, Michael Bozarth, and George Spano.
The Rolland & Knight Chicago office basically gave Rolland & Knight the ability to reinvent how they viewed law firm operations. We were able to set new standards on functionality of space and really reflect the surrounding architectural elements of the neighborhood in our build out.
And the winner is Knoll.
On behalf of our client, Knoll, and the Gensler team and the Salas O'Brien team, and as well as our project manager, Kanoko, and my dedicated team at Clune. Thank you to the CBC and the judges who deemed our project worthy of this award. Winning it is a testament to the hard work this team put into achieve a space that's truly unique and special. And it truly has a profound impact on the Fulton Market District, which is they were one of the pioneers there. So I'd also like to thank all the subcontractors who made this a reality. Without their expertise, we wouldn't have gotten the outcome that we had. So, Perenni, Glass Solutions, Andy Johnson, to name a few, as well as Gibson with all the lighting. So we're honored that the CBC chose our project as the winner in our category, and we just really thank you for the recognition. Thanks.
Congratulations to the winners and all this year's finalists. Moving on to the next category, we have education. John, what's going on?
Hey Brent, looks here like your signal has somehow gotten crossed with a movie streaming service. And according to our readings, there's about a 35% chance you're doomed to forever leap from one scene to the next while continuously introducing Merit Award winners.
Well, okay. Let's see the finalists.
University of Chicago Keller Center, with a project team of University of Chicago and Farr Associates.
It's a think tank building of folks that are forward-thinking folks that really set precedents for how the city, not only the city, but the country operates and works in the future. To have it be considered for this award, it is an honor. It is an honor.
University of Illinois at Chicago Engineering Innovation Building, with a project team of Berglund Construction Company, the University of Illinois at Chicago, Dewberry, IMEG KJWW Mechanical Engineers, and Robinos and Messia Civil and Structural Engineers.
Within this building, we are satisfying the needs of highly sensitive research going on. And so to satisfy those needs, not only of these three different departments, but of the university and all the requirements was quite a challenge, but it was a great project that I think everyone's very, very pleased with.
Adlai E. Stevenson High School, District 125, East Building Addition, with a project team of Gilbane Building Company, Adlai E. Stevenson High School, District 125, and White & Company.
Now that we have this addition that highlights the architectural component of our building, it's nice to have people not just recognize the skyline of Chicago, but now also recognize that we have educational institutions known for their curriculum are also going to be known for their architecture and construction as well.
City Colleges of Chicago, Olive Harvey College, Transportation, Distribution, and Logistics Center, with a project team of FGM Architects, State of Illinois Capital Development Board, City Colleges of Chicago, Olive Harvey College, Gilbane Construction Company, Affiliated Engineers, Primera Engineers, NIA Architects, and H.J. Kessler Associates, Inc.
I think what's most important about this project is that it actually transforms lives because it is a field and an industry where what we've learned through this most recent pandemic is essential worker.
Northwestern University, Lewis A. Simpson and Kimberly K. Query Biomedical Research Center, with a project team of Perkins & Will, Northwestern University, and Power Construction.
What is really unique about the Simpson Query Biomedical Research Building is that it's an expansion of an existing research facility that remained operational throughout the duration of the 4-year construction cycle.
And the winner is University of Chicago Keller Center.
Hello, everyone. This is Joel DeGray with Mortensen. I'm a superintendent. Honored to receive this award. It's incredible. It was an awesome project. I'd like to thank both the University of Chicago for choosing us and working with us on this project, as well as our incredible design team, FAR, for an awesome design and an awesome project. Thank you, everybody, for this opportunity.
Congratulations to all of our winners and our nominees. And I apologize for these technical difficulties. I've been told that they will be fixed very, very soon, and we should have no more issues moving forward. What? Wait, seriously? Oh, man. All right. And now, the finalists for residential and hospitality.
One Bennett Park, with a project team of Related Midwest, GREC Architects, Robert A.M. Stern Architects, Thornton Tomasetti, WMA Consulting Engineers, a Salis O'Brien Company, Len Lease, Charter Sills, and Jenkins and Huntington.
We all do this because we love it, but truthfully, being able to contribute to the skyline of Chicago, being able to build a caliber of building that One Bennett Park really is a testament to the experience and the expertise of the teams that have worked on this project.
New Moms Oak Park Center and Clare Place, with a project team of McShane Construction Company, New Moms, and McBride Kelly Bauer Architects.
The New Moms project is a beautiful new 18-unit building in Oak Park to support the critical need of housing homeless mothers and their children and providing services to them to help them get back to a more stable life.
Northtown Affordable Apartments and Public Library, with a project team of Perkins & Will, Powers & Sons Construction, Davie Utility, Evergreen Real Estate Group, Chicago Public Library, Rubinos and Messia Engineers, DBHMS, and Terra Engineering.
This is a real model for how buildings can be achieved through a much faster and more effective and efficient way of building city facilities. And this has been used now as a model for other cities around the country to really mimic the success that Chicago has had in terms of co-locating these facilities to the benefit of the community all the way across the spectrum.
Offshore Chicago, with a project team of KOO LLC, Maverick Hotels and Restaurants, J. McHugh Powers LLC, Akron USA, DRB Consulting, and Thornton Tomasetti.
Anytime that you're able to have a project that has such a prominent location, it is a great opportunity. And I think that's what makes this project so special, is it's rare to have that chance in your career. And, it was something we really valued and took very seriously as we developed the project, respecting both the historic conditions while also creating a space for people to experience the lake like has not been possible before.
Clio Art Residences, with a project team of JGMA Architects, Architectural Systems, Inc., Clio Community Family Center, and Joseph J. Duffy Company Construction.
the inspiration for the building is the community. And it's the people that are living there that gave birth to the idea of creating a project that was completely different than Chicago has ever seen. It takes a completely new look at affordable housing where we place a premium on dignity in the way people live and not materialistic ideas.
And the winner is Northtown Affordable Apartments and Public Library.
This is a great honor to be recognized for this effort, and certainly to recognize the incredibly large team that made this project possible. As many of you will know who participated in this project and were part of the design and the implementation process, this really started with a vision from the former mayor, Rahm Emanuel, to co-locate facilities together to make things more efficient from a city standpoint, but to also leverage the co-location of a branch library and senior affordable housing together to make a real node within the community where the center of activity could happen. And we're very supportive of that project and process from the mayor's office with the Chicago Housing Authority, Chicago Public Library, Department of Planning and Development, and a whole range of others on the public sector side. The developer, Evergreen Development, Evergreen Real Estate, and their team was very instrumental of this. And of course, the construction of this facility, Powers and Sons Construction, was a great partner to work with, and we really appreciated the dedication that they implemented this project in and making it all happen. It was a very challenging project to deliver on an incredibly tight budget and an incredibly tight schedule. Through a lot of challenges, but it was a huge team effort, great collaboration by everybody from all sides, and just can't thank all of them enough for the energy and enthusiasm that they put into the project.
There is another category. Beyond that which is known to man. These finalists are about to enter the Merit Awards.
Riverview Bridge, with a project team of Epstein, Urban Lab, ICC Group, and Hoher-Schult Landscape Architects.
You know, I'm just happy that other people are enjoying the design of it and the trail itself as much as I am. So it was very rewarding to work with Andy Metter and the talented design team that we had on the project.
Little Company of Mary Hospital Emergency Department Air Handling Unit Upgrade, with a project team of Cannon Design, Little Company of Mary Hospital, The Hill Group, and Johnson Controls.
Just to be able to say that I and Hill Mechanical and Gertz Electric and all the partners we work with were able to contribute to keeping that running, keep it serving the community, especially in current pandemic times. It feels like they're at least contributing something to keep things going.
Interchange 55 Logistics, Buildings A and B, with a project team of Clayco, Lamar Johnson Collaborative, IMEG, and Jacob and Hefner.
Whether it's an industrial building, data center, world headquarters, I just think it's unique to always have a new project come in, and the pride that you go through, and anytime you drive by it and say, we were a part of that, we helped make a difference, and the facility and the end users that do that and the impact that they have on the community is tremendous.
Chicago Transit Authority Quincy Station Renovation, with a project team of Ragnar Benson Construction, Chicago Transit Authority, WSP USA, EXP Global, Bridgeport Steel Sales, Metropolitan Steel, TOR Construction Company, and Pinto Construction Group.
A big piece, but I think for us was just, it's part of the, the L, which is such an iconic piece of Chicago. It's kind of neat to be part of Chicago's history and be able to work on something, especially not just the L, but something this, the station was built in 1897, so to work on something this historically significant in the Loop in Chicago was pretty cool.
And the winner is Riverview Bridge.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you to the CBC for this great recognition. From the beginning of this Riverview Bridge project, the Chicago Department of Transportation has really envisioned a unique solution for this location. And just because of all the constraints of the project, and they've really given the design team a great amount of flexibility. They've really trusted us throughout the design process. I think one of the reasons why the project was so successful was because of the multifaceted team of architects, landscape architects, planners, civil and structural engineers, urban designers, and marine specialists. It was a diverse team that really was needed in order to get to this outcome. I think the result of the design process was an innovative design that overcame some really difficult challenges while also offering an asset that the city can be proud of. This award goes to those people who didn't give up, such as Luke Kabenek with the City of Chicago, Dolan McMillan, Luann Hamilton, Janet Atarian, and others at CDOT and IDOT. And those who created the design, such as Teresa Pelletier, Carl Gergitz, the late Peter Schout, Martin Felsen, Pete Dombrowski, Mark Perello, and Andy Metter. Thank you so much, everybody.
Okay. Huh. Oh, I hear this is a good one.
Chicago Riverwalk Esplanade Improvements, with a project team of FH Passion, Chicago Department of General Services, Muller & Muller, CSI 3000, and Bankwith Management.
We've been fortunate to have our name on a lot of great projects in the city of Chicago. This one is a little extra special in the fact that, it really follows closely our company culture of diversity and inclusion, and it really ties everything together with, building a space and giving an opportunity to disadvantaged businesses to have a piece of prime real estate.
The Audi Exchange of Highland Park, with a project team of International Contractors, Inc., Charles Vincent George Architects, Audi Exchange, and Applied Geoscience.
As you travel down Route 41, you see this campus of structures housed under one ownership. And as you can tell that, the pride that we all have to look over and say that, we were a part of that is truly an honor.
Museum of Science and Industry 2019 Exterior Repairs, with a project team of Berglund Construction Company, Museum of Science and Industry, and Atlas Works.
The Museum of Science and Industry Exteriors Repair Project was part of our program to make the building watertight, structurally sound, and have it last into the next century.
It was a great project team. There was a really collaborative effort, and it made doing this project seamless and really a pleasure.
Lincoln Park Community Services, with a project team of Norcon, Lincoln Park Community Services, and McBride Kelly Bauer Architects.
As everyone knows, it's a very high bar
As architects practicing in Chicago, we are aware that we're part of a legacy of great architecture. 75% of our work actually involves an addition or renovation. So we've actually worked on many historic buildings and know the quality and level that's expected and recognized in Chicago.
Tide House, with a project team of Helios Construction Services, Gensler, Audio Tree, RTM Associates, Rocky Structures, V3 Companies, and Local Contracting Services Construction Company.
The team was absolutely fantastic, from the architect to the owner. Everyone was just really willing to try out new ideas. The owner, would be open to new concepts. And so, being able to kind of play with that aspect of, from a design perspective, I think was really unique.
And the winner is Lincoln Park Community Services.
Wow, this is fantastic. Thank you to the CBC for recognizing our project for an award tonight. On behalf of Lincoln Park Community Services, MKB Architects, and Norcon, we're very honored to accept this award. This project took a lot of effort to get off the ground. Lydia Murray, board president for LPCS, pushed the project to become a reality and followed it all the way through. The existing building they found was perfect for the renovation and addition. Jerry Kelly of MKB Architects laid out a plan that highlighted and solved the unique needs of both an interim and permanent supportive housing solution. And Chelsea Jungles and myself, Sarah Roxworthy from Norcon, managed the construction process, and we're fortunate to have been involved in this all-female-led team from the beginning. It's been especially impactful during the pandemic that LPCS has been able to be fully functional at this new building. They've housed over 100 guests during this time that have been able to keep everyone safe with one of the lowest COVID rates of all shelters in Chicago. LPCS empowers individuals facing homelessness and poverty to secure stable housing and make sustainable life changes. And we hope that by receiving this award, we can further highlight what an amazing organization this is. This building has allowed them to continue their mission and create a positive impact, not only on its residents, but also on the Old Town community. Thank you.
And now, the finalists for renovation and adaptive reuse over $15 million. And now, the finalists for renovation and adaptive reuse over $15 million. Play the finalist video, John.
I'm sorry, Brent. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Why not?
Because it's time to take a break and thank our sponsors.
Oh, okay. Thanks to our platinum sponsor, ConcreteIL.com.
When you need a concrete contractor for your commercial project, you can't waste time waiting through countless unproven contractors who don't specialize in the job type you need or service your area. ConcreteIL.com lets you browse Northern Illinois' top contractors to find the perfect fit for your exact needs. You can filter our vetted list of contractors by both job type and location, and even request proposals directly through the site. Thinking commercial concrete? Think ConcreteIL.com.
Event sponsor, Powering Chicago.
Who powers Chicago? We do. We consistently invest in better construction, better careers, better communities. Powering Chicago. IBEW 134 NECA, Chicago.
Refreshment sponsor, U.S. Alliance Fire Protection. Cornerstone sponsor, Davie Utility Services. And our judging sponsor, Rolland and Knight.
Aurora Arts Center, with a project team of McShane Construction Company, the Community Builders, and Cordigan Clark and Associates.
In terms of this project, when you look at downtown Aurora and the position of this building in the center of the city, it really has a core function for the city, and to have been vacant for so long, it created a huge void. It's a really important and beautiful historic building, and it's done a tremendous amount to revitalize the center of the city.
The Old Chicago Post Office Renovation and Adaptive Reuse Project, with a project team of 601 West Company, Telos, JLL, Bear Construction Company, Gensler, McGuire Engineers, Macrosti Historic Advisors, and Wist Janney Elsner Associates.
The building it's built on the banks of the Chicago River. There's 40 active Amtrak and Metro rail lines that run underneath the building, basically 24 hours a day. There's an expressway running through the center of it. We have Amtrak exhaust plenums that go from below the building all the way up to the roof and are exhausted there. So it's got systems and functions that are completely unique among any other building I've ever seen or heard of in my experience.
Ritz-Carlton Chicago, with a project team of Simpson, Gumpertz and Hager, JMB Realty, JLL, James McHugh Construction, Gensler, BAMO, DBHMS, and Booyah and Associates.
This project truly was about bringing the Ritz-Carlton back to life with new energy, and the design and the construction totally proves that the new energy has relaunched this hotel back to its glory days when it was built back in 1975.
311 West Monroe, with a project team of Perkins & Will, Sterling Bay, and Leopardo Construction.
The challenge of revitalizing a building to create a new exciting offering in Chicago was a key thing. Trying to envision and see Sterling Bay's vision forward really was the biggest challenge, and I think we were successful in that.
Starbucks Reserve Roastery, with a project team of Pepper Construction, Perkins & Will, Starbucks, Turn & Townsend, CS Associates, Solomon Cordwell Wens, Prairie Management Group, and CBRE.
When you're working through the project like this, you never know if anybody is really going to appreciate the time and effort that went into this type of transformative project. But to become a CBC finalist, we know our peers recognize and appreciate those efforts that went into this transformative landmark project on Michigan Avenue.
Okay, Brent, you can go ahead and announce the winner now. Brent? Brent? Okay. In the category of renovation and adaptive reuse over $15 million, the winner is the Old Chicago Post Office Renovation and Adaptive Reuse Project.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you to the CBC for this great award. Congratulations to my fellow nominees. There were some great projects up this year. I'm going to give special thanks to our co-presenters, Gensler, especially Cheryl Schultz and Ashley Rogal for putting the presentation together that we presented, and Jeffrey Lawrence for his thoughtful design. I want to thank the owners of Bear, Jim and George Wienold, for getting this team together, and our team at Bear, Dennis Hill, Steve Holter, and John Hallahan, who were really the keys to making this project happen. This project was one of the most iconic addresses in the city of Chicago, and bringing it from the trash heap to what it is now has been truly an amazing experience for me and for our company and for the city of Chicago. And I think great things are going to come for the Southwest Loop and the entire west side of the city because of this project. Special thanks to 601 West for putting their faith in us to get this project done. Our partners at JLL, the Telos Group, McGuire Engineers, Macrosti Advisors. And I want to give a special thanks to the city of Chicago. They were great throughout this whole process, through the permit process, inspection process. They really went the extra mile to help us out. So thank you all for this. This is a great honor. great award for us and a great achievement for the city of Chicago. Thank you.
Palos Health South Campus redevelopment with a project team of Palos Health, Loyola Medicine, HED, IMEG, Walsh Logistics, Erickson Engineering, and Terra Engineering.
We were taking a campus that we have been on since 1985 that was focused on primary care and developing it into a destination outpatient campus.
Rush Oak Park Hospital New Emergency Department with a project team of Walsh Construction, Anderson Mikos Architects, and Erickson Engineering.
So this project was truly special as such an improvement for the community it serves. And what made it unique from a construction aspect is the site logistics of building in an urban area with very tight streets and up against the existing hospital and the loading dock, which had to stay open. So it was a very tight space to build this new hospital in, which made it a challenge and exciting.
V.A. Hines New Boiler Plant with a project team of Walsh Construction Company, USACE, Department of Veterans Affairs, Hamill, Green and Abrahamson, and Block Electric.
It's not a sexy job. It's not going to catch people's eyes from the sidewalk, but it's going to truly impact the lives of hopefully hundreds of thousands, if not more, veterans who need care, and they can stay in a healthy environment.
Esperanza Health Centers with a project team of JGMA Architects, Tuschel Engineering Company, Skender Construction, ATMI Precast, Esperanza Health Centers, and Focal Point Lighting.
It's a bright, beautiful, bold vision. The idea is to make health services more accessible to people in most need in the city, and also to add a bunch of wraparound services to those, like playgrounds and community gardens, community space, teaching kitchens. And so this is a centerpiece for the community now, and it's really changed the way that the community feels.
University of Chicago Medicine's River East Ambulatory Care Center with a project team of Turner Construction, Perkins & Will, University of Chicago Medicine, Environmental Systems Design, Mechanical Inc., Merkel Woodworking Inc., Great Lakes Plumbing and Heating Company, and Escarpita Construction Company.
I think that this particular project serves our intention and it serves the needs of individuals that we were seeking to serve in the Streeterville area. But I think that winning this award would be external confirmation of what it is that we have worked so hard to achieve.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for this this great opportunity, and especially thank you for to the CBC for this award. I would also like to thank the many people at Walsh, the U.S. Army Corps, the Veterans Administration, and HGA who made this award happen. The struggles and the challenges associated with the boiler plant, which is atypical of a healthcare system project, cannot go unrecognized as far as all those that have helped to make this happen. Thank you again for this unique opportunity, and I would like to accept this award on behalf of Walsh Construction and the entire team. Thank you.
And now the finalists for commercial construction under $50 million.
Gilson Park, Wilmette Park District, with a project team of W.B. Olson, Woodhouse Tanucci Architects, and Wilmette Park District.
What made the Gilson Park Beach House restoration project so special was the heavy community engagement in the process from beginning to end, the community input and assistance through the design development really made this a distinct project.
Experience Center, Ravinia Festival, with a project team of W.B. Olson, Ravinia Festival, Michael C. Barnes Architect, and White & Company.
It's humbling and a great opportunity and honor to be a part of something that is experienced by so many people year after year, and especially when it's for a non-profit organization that has a mission such as Ravinia, trying to expand an appreciation and awareness of great music and its history.
Chicago Park District, Williams Park, with a project team of STL Architects, Chicago Park District, and Burling Builders.
We wanted to provide, to bring about a building that shone the light not on the architect, the architecture, or the contractor, but on the community. We wanted this building to be the new face of Dearborn Homes. Dearborn Homes, for too long, represents, has negative connotations in the press, in the public eye. People drive quickly through it to get to IAT or to go to the north side of the city. We wanted to create an opportunity for people to see that there is a wonderful thing in Dearborn Homes and that this building could become who they are.
Oswego Police Station, with a project team of Gilbane Building Company, HOK Group, and McLaren, Wilson, and Laurie.
Obviously, the policing world is a little different these days, and to have an open building that is essentially open arms to the community is a good feeling to have. And I think the village reiterates that as well by being able to invite the community in instead of shutting them out.
Columbia College Chicago Student Center, with a project team of Pepper Construction, Gensler, Columbia College Chicago, Development Resources Inc., and Brown and Moman.
There's already so much energy and creativity in the South Loop because of Columbia College, but there was never a stage for it to be expressed. For me, the Student Center is special because it actually magnifies all of those student voices in a building that was built just for them. It provides students with a place for all of them to come together regardless of their major, and it gives them an opportunity, regardless of what their points of view are, where they're from, to come together and engage in a dialogue. And really, that's more important today than ever.
And the winner is
Brent. The winner is Columbia College Chicago Student Center.
Hi, on behalf of the Columbia College project team, this is Angela Whisker with Pepper Construction. I want to first thank the Chicago Building Congress for this outstanding award. There were so many people that contributed to this project. First of all, Gensler for designing a beautiful building, Scott Hurst, Megan Webster, Linda Chavez, Stephen Miller, McGuire Engineering, Rocky Structures, Development Resources, as well as Columbia College and Dr. Kim for just keeping to their vision of this building to create a collaborative environment across all of their majors. It is truly a beacon in the South Loop and lights up that corner and to see the students use this building and collaborate on all their artwork and wellness has just been very fulfilling. Thanks again on behalf of the team, and we appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, now for our final category, commercial construction over 50 million.
(1201) West, with a project team of Antunovich Associates, W.E. O'Neill Construction, East Lake Studio, WSP Engineers, and WMA Engineers, a Salis O'Brien company.
It's a building designed at the cutting edge of technology, both from the exterior envelope, the energy envelope that we've wrapped the building in, and on the inside, the mechanical systems we've put in place, along with the electrical distribution systems and communication systems that the building has been wired with.
Argonne Materials Design Laboratory, with a project team of Clark Construction Group, Flad Architects, and Argonne National Laboratory.
The fact that we hire top-notch architects to bring not only functional buildings to the DOE's Argonne National Laboratory, but beautiful buildings as well. And we find that that's necessary because when we go to hire new PhDs out of college, we're competing with corporations that have beautiful campuses as well. And we find that helps support our mission, helping us hire the new best and brightest of the next generation of scientists.
McDonald's Global Headquarters, with a project team of James McHugh Construction Company, Executive Construction, Gensler, IA Interior Architects, Sterling Bay, and MKA.
This team has come together to create a project that everybody in the industry can look at, recognize, and walk down the street and say, you know, that team over there, McHugh, ECI, Gensler, IA, they did a great job, and McDonald's chose the right team to do it.
The Lincoln Common, with a project team of W.E. O'Neill Construction, Hines, McCaffrey Interests, SOM, Antunovich Associates, Cosentini, and WSP.
It is indeed the crossroads to Lincoln Park. When you drive into Lincoln Park, you go around and around, and even though you're in such a beautiful community, it's very difficult to associate a sense of arrival, a sense of place. And so what we've done here on these 6 acres is create a sense of place with many, many different uses, but also integrating the project into the community. I think that that's something that we're most proud of, the integration of the existing buildings, replication of existing buildings with materials that reflect the community. And that's what makes this project so special, the integration of the community, the involvement of the community in the design.
And the winner is Argonne Materials Design Laboratory.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Mike Finder from Argonne National Laboratory. Thank you very much for this award. It's quite a surprise. On behalf of the entire project team, I want to say it's quite an honor to be recognized as part of Chicago's tradition of building excellence. We're really, really proud to be part of that legacy. So this project does support the U.S. Department of Energy's mission critical strategy of materials for energy, which is a part of an overall national strategy for developing cutting edge materials for alternate energy initiatives right here in the Chicago region. So I want to thank the CBC for organizing and hosting this event, especially given the COVID challenges. This is a really fun event. And I also want to thank the entire project team. So the U.S. Department of Energy, which is our sponsor, Clark Construction and all its subcontractors, Jacobs Engineering, our construction manager, Flat Architects, IMEG, the MEP engineer, Mackey Consultants, West Janney Elsner, Facilities Dynamics, our commissioning agent, and Argonne's project management organization for your relentless drive for this project all the way back to 2010 until its completion last year. Really remarkable. So we're really proud of this building, knowing it's going to propel the next generation of scientists forward into new frontiers of discovery. So thank you again to the CBC.
Oh, I'm your host, Brent Rolland, and I hope next year we'll be able to do this in a hotel together. See you next time at the Merit Awards. One more time.
Concludes tonight's main programming. There's still plenty of networking to be had. Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you to Brent Rolland. And thank you to our two Merit co-chairs, John Bunce and Mike Fitzgerald, for all their work to make this a possibility. Have a great night, everybody.